Do you want to?
No.
No, great.
So,
Cheryl, I might have a tea actually. Cheryl, if you could.
Will we wait for the teas before she comes in?
She'll
once
just sneak in.
flowing.
She will be very quiet. She'll be like a dormouse. She won't even know she's come in.
Okay.
You've got your coffee. I don't need a tea. You don't want anything.
No, I'm fine. Thanks.
Go.
Actually, I will have a tea. Actually, Cheryl.
2 tea, Cheryl.
Thanks. Okay, go.
Right.
Thanks, Cheryl.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Is there sugar? Sorry, is there sugar in this, Cheryl?
I'll put it in there. Go, shut the door behind you. Thank you. Okay.
Go.
All the way. Go.
Tom Cruise. So I got Tom Cruise. That's what I've pictured so far.
He's just done Mission Impossible 7.
Right.
In this film.
Oh, in the film.
So he's playing himself?
No, what you're seeing on the screen is Mission Impossible 7. Like I say, if we don't get Cruise, it can be Bourne Identity, and it can be
Yeah.
Oh, so if we get Cruise, he is playing himself.
Yeah.
And he's just made
and in this film, he's just made Mission Impossible 7. It's the future, is it? This.
No, what you're seeing
Right.
is Mission Impossible 7 on the screen.
So I've gone into the cinema, and I think I'm going in to see Mission Impossible 7, or I'm going in knowing it's this film.
Yeah.
So I'm going in to see...
Okay, what's this film called?
I haven't got a title yet.
We'll just call it Carl Pilkington Project 2.
Right.
Okay. KP2.
So you go in. The opening thing is Mission Impossible 7. You're thinking, I've seen this.
I thought it was just KP2.
Yeah, I'm confused.
KP2.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Well, I came in to see KP2. No, this is not the film I came to see. I'm talking to the usher. No, this is the film. It just what you're seeing is Mission Impossible 7. I don't understand.
Right, listen. So what happens is then it sort of pans out. You see, it's a telly. There's a bloke watching Mission Impossible 7. Right. His girlfriend's watching it going, oh, I love Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
He's there going, I can't be doing with him.
So it is set in the future, though, this? Because we're assuming that he's made 7, so this is a...
Yeah.
How far in the future is it?
Well, when will Mission Impossible 7 be made?
I don't know. Probably about 2 years, the way it's going.
Right, so, 2013.
Okay.
Right. And this is underway, then, is it? This practice of recycling the body?
Yeah, by then it's well known that it's out there as scientific.
Let's not get bogged down in a lot of these things we can iron out, as I say, in the script.
So you see Mission Impossible 7 on the screen.
Are any of those biscuits still knocking around?
Do you want to do this meeting?
Yes, I do. Sorry, he's a bit easily distracted, but I will have a biscuit as well, Cheryl. Okay, I've been watching the film. It's Mission Impossible 7. It's pulled out. There's a guy in his room, in his lounge.
His girlfriend's watching it. She's loving it. She's a fan of Tom Cruise.
Right.
He's a little bit niggled. He wanted to watch something else.
Sure.
She decided on the DVD. He sat there annoyed. I can't be dealing with Tom Cruise. I can't believe they've made 7 of these films.
Right.
He's a rubbish actor. I should be the actor. You know, I've been doing acting for years.
But he's not an actor.
Well, he is.
Okay.
But he hasn't quite made it. He's in pantos. He's sending a lot of demos off, but he's just not being seen.
I remember this is one of our notes to make it more plausible, this film, because you didn't have him as an actor before, did you?
Yeah, well, this is how it works, isn't it?
Right, interesting.
Yeah, well, you two don't know about that meeting, do you?
Right. Okay.
So
he's a struggling actor.
So what happens is next day they get up, right?
Yeah.
She's still going on about Tom Cruise.
Loves him.
Thinks I'm sick of him. Right? She loves him.
My biscuits gone in my tea. I left it in there too long because he put me off.
Just hang on. Let me just think.
Twat. Can I get the spoon, please?
Yeah, sure.
It's all gone.
It's all soggy.
That's soggy.
Cheryl, can we get some more of those biscuits in here, please?
Do you want to weigh more? Or?
Yeah, I'd love to hear more, please.
Yeah,
I'm just conscious that Colin Firth's coming in. He's won an Oscar, so...
And he's got an idea about a prince with a cleft palate.
Anyway, listen. So, what happens is he gets so annoyed with his girlfriend liking Tom Cruise. He plans to kill him.
So he plans to kill Tom Cruise.
This is new.
Now, this man is a driving actor. He's obviously based in the UK because he's in Panto. So he flies to Hollywood.
No, the equivalent of that.
Oh, he's based in America.
Yeah, he's a bit part player.
Yep.
So he sees Tom Cruise. He kills him somehow. Now it's some way.
Right, how does he kill him? Because this is all new to me.
I don't want to put everything down on paper. This is just a rough idea.
In the original pitch in the restaurant, Tom Cruise just dies on the set of Mission Impossible 7.
I see, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, hang on.
So he dies in the film in Mission Impossible 7. They're doing that thing on the strings.
Right.
He cuts. He lands.
Right.
His body is in perfect condition.
So hold on.
But how is she watching the film?
Yeah. Did they put it out even after Tom Cruise died?
No. Sorry, he was filming Mission Impossible 8.
So he's okay. So
he's filming the next one.
They film the next one. Mission Impossible 8. Okay, sure.
He's annoyed. He's going, I can't believe they're making more of these films.
Right.
I can't get a gig, and yet they're churning this crap out.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's on his springs.
On his wires, yeah.
On his wires.
Yeah.
An accident
Springs
happens.
sounds better. He's bouncing around.
Like a baby growth.
Yeah.
The strings cut, smash. Tom Cruise dead.
Right.
The bloke hears this on the radio, on the news.
Yeah.
The girlfriend's fella. Hears it on the news. He can't believe it. He's like, yeah.
Ooh.
Takes his eye off the road a little bit in the celebration. Truck ploughs into the car. Right?
So he's killed as well.
Well, is he?
Okay.
Okay.
Little interlude. Fades up. Comes out of... You're seeing it out of his eyes. You see his eyes sort of opening. You know when you're seeing out of the eyes, you see the eyelids.
Yeah.
And you see his girlfriend there sort of looking at him like a bit startled.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going, oh, what happened? And she's going, it's all right. And he's going, oh, get me a mirror. She's going, I don't want to get you a mirror yet.
Okay.
Oh, hold on, what's going on?
You've had a bad accident.
Oh, probably terribly disfigured, is he? Or?
This is what he's thinking. Oh, how bad do I look?
Scarred, burned.
You know, you fancied that Tom Cruise. I gone the other way. She's going, it's all right.
Right.
It can't be relevant though that Tom Cruise was killed at the same time. I don't need to think about Tom Cruise. I'll put him out of my mind.
Go on.
Put him out of my mind.
Anyway,
what's he going to look
all
like?
mirrors out of the room and everything. He's just learning to walk. He's going, why can't I look in a mirror? And the doctor's going, no point.
Yeah.
Right,
No point. You've got to get used to this body. What do you mean?
It's great that Tom Cruise just did a small cameo at the beginning of this film.
This is good as well because we're seeing it through the. What's the voice like, by the way? The bloke's voice.
It's the same.
Just the same as it was earlier. So the whole thing is through his eyes. I haven't seen his face.
No.
Then he gets walking. It's almost time to go home.
Yep.
His girlfriend comes in.
Yep.
It's her job to tell him the new news.
Oh my God! What is the news?
She says, "There's the mirror. Look in there." He looks in it.
Yeah.
He's Tom Cruise,
Right.
because he had his accident on the set. He had the accident. They ended up in the hospital.
Right.
Quick! We've got to act quick. This is the time. This is the future.
Right.
Where they
can use
bodies, all the rest of it.
So Tom Cruise is dead.
Tom Cruise dead. This
but
bloke
he's
Brian.
Just a body. His body's squashed, but. What's his name? Brian?
Yeah.
But Brian's brain is in Tom Cruise's body. Just a donor body. He just happens to
That's how it'll be.
It's just meat. It's
just like a lung donor,
exactly.
a heart donor.
Yeah.
It's just
so is
timing.
this Brian. He just looks like Tom Cruise now. He's got Tom Cruise's flesh.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Now, at first, initially, he's annoyed.
But his
like
voice,
going,
the voice is still the same as his was, even though it's got Tom Cruise's mouth.
It's got a bit of both.
A little bit different.
Who's doing it? But okay, sorry. Just practically, who is doing the voiceover then for the?
It's Tom now.
So
he's
Tom's
acting.
sort of doing an impression of this actor.
Brian's inside Tom.
His name is Brian, but when you look at it on the telly, when the camera whoozes round, and you see him sat in his bed, it's Tom Cruise.
Sure.
Right. Okay.
His girlfriend's over the moon because she loves Tom Cruise.
Right.
He's gutted because he couldn't stand him. He can't stand the films. He's thinking,
but he must be thinking, I look like Tom Cruise, one of the most loved actors of his generation.
Yeah. No,
and
you'd
also
think so, but he's not because he's in shock. Remember, he was expecting to see himself, and when he looks in the mirror, he's seeing someone else.
Yeah, it must be shocking. Yeah.
So
also the voice.
He's going, I can't stand this, and she's going, calm down. You'll get used to it. I don't want to get used to it. And she's sort of saying, look, you're alive.
Right.
Stop moaning.
Yeah.
Brian, stop moaning, Brian. She's calling him Brian, I assume.
She says...
And Tom Cruise just had a sort of donor card that allowed his body to be given away, did it?
Yeah, it's the future.
Right.
This is 2013, Steve. Things have changed.
Clearly.
Right.
But
what's his girlfriend's name?
Claire
and Brian. Okay, great. Just a different body, just a slightly different look.
All right, so he's seen that he looks like Tom Cruise. He's shocked, but he's getting used to it.
He doesn't look like him. He is him.
Okay.
No, he's not him. He's Brian, isn't he?
Yeah, but to most people, it's when he leaves the hospital.
They go, "All right, Tom, I thought you were dead."
They're all going, "It's Tom," and he's going,
really?
"Oh yeah," and he's going, "Oh, I knew this would happen. It's doing me head in."
Are there paparazzi? Do the paparazzi think it's Tom?
No.
Let him explain. Sorry, Rick, because you've heard this. I want to hear this story.
This is weird though, because so he looks like Tom Cruise.
So he wheels out. He's in a wheelchair.
Okay.
He's going, "I'm sick of this." The other patients are going, "Tom, I thought you were dead," and he's going, "Yeah," and he's annoyed. He gets in the car. He gets out there.
Right.
And he sees a poster up on the side of the road
Right.
for Mission Impossible 8.
Hold on, though.